Hey guys, it's Damien here, and the one thing that I haven't discussed about in this channel is how to 3D print your own blades with the files that I've given you. So the first blades that I started with were the PTG blades, and I printed them horizontally on the bed, and they were using the flat surface of where the blade grip is gripping onto the blade. So when you're doing that, you need supports on the bottom side of the blade. And when you're doing that, you end up getting this very rough texture on this blade. And when I'm printing this with 0.1 millimeters as far as the resolution goes. So you still end up getting a ton of steps here on the blade just because that's just the way it prints and there's no way around it. But there is also a new way of printing. Well, it's not new, but another way that I've found out about that you could also print is actually printing these blades perpendicularly to the bed, and that actually ends up creating an extremely smooth surface on the top side and the bottom side of the blade, which is phenomenal. The only downside is you'll have to remove the brim on the thicker end of the leading edge of the blade, and you might have some supports that you'll need for the thicker portion of the blade, but that's not a big deal. And then on the tips of the blade themselves are a little rough, so maybe just sand those down and it'll be, you know, as smooth as possible. But that is incredible, and I haven't done that before, so I'm curious on how these end up flying. But when you're 3D printing at home, you could test it out yourself. You could print it horizontally at 0.1 millimeters or perpendicularly. But from the looks of it, with how smooth these blades ended up coming out, I would highly recommend you print them perpendicularly to the frame. Experiment it as much as you guys want at home, which is what's so great about this hobby as far as 3D printing goes, and test it out. I haven't test flown these, so if you guys want a video of how these perform in a separate video, let me know and I will provide those to you guys. And like I said, super smooth, amazing. I haven't really talked about the original blades as much either. They have a unique shape to them, and I was more so sticking with a very standard size blade rather than keeping this specific design that they've implemented. I'm sure there's a reason to it for a harder 3D flying or aerobatic flying style, but that's pretty much, there's no reason besides, I think it was actually, I tried to implement this design and it was a little bit hard and it was a little difficult for me to replicate, so I just ended up going with a basic blade. I'm sure it's possible, I just haven't tried it. Now, the last thing that I'm going to leave you guys with is I have a friend that has printed me these two sets of blades. They're black. I will not share with you the material until a later video. And what I want you guys to do is to figure out what type of material these are from. And I will also be creating a video, a flight video for these specific blades. These were also printed, these were actually printed at 0.2 millimeters perpendicularly to the frame, to the bed. But super exciting. I can't wait to release this video. I will be making a test flight video on these specifically, and I'll let you know in that video when it gets released and it comes out and I test fly these what material this is. But for the time being, while you guys are waiting and you've watched this far into the video, please comment down below on what you guys might think this material is, and we'll see who gets it right. I'm super excited. So that will be in a later video, but I'll also show you guys some quick footage of the texture that I'm sure I've either done it earlier in the video or recently, but yeah, a ton of steps on the top side with a very, very rough edge on the bottom. I'm not sure how much of a difference that is as far as flight characteristics go, because it's more so the airfoil and having a blade thin enough to be able to fly. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as our blade discussion goes. Make sure you're printing it at 0.1 millimeters. That's pretty much the best resolution. I mean, I'm sure you could go lower, but that's what I've been printing at. And yeah, experiment at home if you guys get the chance. And if you guys like these types of videos, this type of information I'm sharing with you guys, please like and subscribe. It'll definitely help me a lot. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.